could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Oh, Adams with the block. Brooks outside. Pass to Bane. From deep. That shot missing. Bane against Garland. Mobley with it. Down low. Allen, the pass to Garland. Fires from deep. And another miss by Cleveland. Memphis with the ball.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Now here's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley.
I mean, as a defender, Jaren Jackson, he has it all. Quick to the ball, provides great rim protection, and he never gives up on plays.
Just 5 on the clock. Brooks finds Bane from the arc. Here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. Back to Morant. Ooh, poked away. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Bane, the pass to Morant. Drops in the 3. Morant's got 6 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Garland. The Grizzlies making their last shot.
2 minutes remaining on the clock. 2 minutes.
Back to Mobley. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Bane, the pass to Morant, and it's in there. 10 points for him.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Takes a 3. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Jackson finds Morant. It's stolen by Garland. Mobley against Jackson. Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Garland, no good. The Grizzlies have got 6 of 8 shots to go. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. 17 seconds left now in the first quarter. Cleveland calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. 6 to shoot. Inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Nice D from Allen. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Grizzlies out in front. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
The baseline J. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Mitchell against Jackson. Launches it. Mitchell misses. Memphis leading. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Pass to Allen. Nice move. Here's Okoro. Here's Garland. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. The 3 from Okoro. Adams grabs the miss. From deep, Morant. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Jackson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Counted. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Push, push, push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. Garland for three. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 8.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Morant, pass to Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. He has 6.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Garland for 3. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Rubio. Pass to Lopez. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
There's a minute 12 left in the first half of basketball. Morant, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
He's a power player. That's a grown man move by Steven Adams.
And here's LeVert for 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Lopez. Here's Wade. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And it's Kennard in for Bain. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Jackson, the screen. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
To stop the run, and it's laid in by LeVert. LeVert's got his first bucket in this one.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Ja Morant is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Conchar in at the 3.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double teamed. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Adams comes with a double. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the wing on the left. Here's Osman. It's another three for Cleveland.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Morant, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Wade. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Osman. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Here's Morant. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
The 3 from Okoro. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Conchar. Back to Kennard. Here's Conchar. Kennard outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Adams. 10 points for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 12 points.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Here's Jackson. Here's Adams. Pass to Jackson. Kennard outside. The 3 is up. Cavaliers with a rebound. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Fred.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Jackson down low. He's against Allen. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Let's give it up for your powerhouse dance team.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Dylan Brooks checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Kennard. Cleveland has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Down low. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Morant, the pass to Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
The previous play is under
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That one's off. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Cavs have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley, a screen on Bain. From deep, Mitchell. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Morant. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. That concludes the third quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Morant, the pass to Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 7 assists in the game.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
Mobley on a screen. Pass to Garland. To tie it up. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Mobley, a screen on Brooks. Mitchell against Brooks. Pass to Allen. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good. Memphis leading. Outside Bain. Let's go with a 3. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
And stolen by Morant. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Okoro. To the right side. From deep, Mobley knocks it down from distance.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Pass to Okoro. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
The drive by Bain, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Desmond Bain is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
Garland for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 14 points now in the second half.
Calling for the ball in crucial moment. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Mobley passes to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Two open that time. They didn't look easy. Mitchell's got 21 points in the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys, they follow him. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Pass to Garland. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. Really left him alone that time. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
52 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Garland against Brooks. From deep, Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Okoro. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Smack clowns with mad style.
Greg, these two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one spot. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Brown kicks to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. The pass to Allen. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. And Garland has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And taken away by Brown. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spots.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Now here's Williams. And here's Smart. Six to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Okoro, wide open, he fires. And a miss there on the triple. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland with it. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Okoro with it. Picked up by Brown. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Allen kicks to Okoro. Launches it. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Here's Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks, David.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Garland dishes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Brown the pass to Tatum. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Smart kicks to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. For the 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now, here's Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate not to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Mitchell passes to Allen. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Horford.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
Left side, Brown. Williams attacking. In the corner, Horford with it. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Mobley wide open. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Now, Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Dishes it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. On the wing, Williams. Clock at 6. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Horford takes the three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 5 points so far.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Brown, right side. Smart against Garland. And it's sent back by Allen. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
There's Garland. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it. It just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
No one cover. He's got 8.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the shot goes in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Williams inside. Lopez is there. Williams can't hit.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
LeVert the pass to Osman. Baseline J on the way. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Back to Horford. Stolen by Wade. Now the dish to Rubio. Passed away. Now here's LeVert. He's covered by Brown. Lopez sets a screen for LeVert. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Williams dishes to Tatum. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Osman. The offensive rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Smart kicks to Tatum. To the left side wing. Horford the pass to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's LeVert. Back to Wade. Wide open look. Nice jump shot. Good. Wade's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
Your Cavaliers 24, the Celtics 21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's LeVert missing. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Tatum passes to Smart. Just 4 to shoot. A 3. That's good from Horford on the assist from Smart. Horford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group. Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
LeVert against Tatum. Brown feeling out a bit. Smart dishes to Brown. And he drives in. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Here's Osman, guarded by Tatum. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. The pass to Tatum. With the drive. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Okoro. The feed to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Brown kicks to Tatum. He dishes it to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. To the inside. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell against Brown. Passes it to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland finds Mobley. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
And so Tatum nails them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Mobley. He kicks to Allen. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a jump ball.
Dishes it to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. They get a hand on it, and Smart with a clear path to the hoop, and slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Allen, a screen on Brown. Outside, Horford. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Tatum. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's sent back by Allen. Allen with it. Now guarded by Smart. And Cleveland turns it over again. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. And that one is good. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced to be wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. Mitchell passes to Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Brown against Mitchell. Five to shoot. Horford dishes to Smart. Back to Horford. The shot will not fall. Good D by Mobley. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Brown. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland the pass to Mitchell, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Okoro kicks to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Allen a screen on Brown. And it's Allen with the jam.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
There's the pass to Tatum. Down low. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his fifth rebound in this one. On the wing, Brown. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Brown dishes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Kicks it to Tatum. Here's the three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Williams with the block. Horford the pass to Williams. Now here's Tatum. Smart against Garland. Smart kicks to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Okoro passes to Mitchell. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Pass to Horford. The dish to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Okoro. And another basket for Boston.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Garland. Passes it to Allen. Count it. Good. Allen's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. Outside, Smart. He dishes it to Brown. Williams trying to break free, and it's Brown missing, and they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Mobley a screen on Brown. The wide open look here for Garland. Cans the three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Passes it to Horford. Back to Tatum. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Here's Garland. He takes it in. Okoro passes to Garland. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Allen. Good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Brown wide open. He fires. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Mitchell outside. From deep three-point range. No good there. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
I smack clowns with mad style.
tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Morant, the pass to Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. Brooks against Tatum. Out to Horford. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. Stolen by Bane.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Horford finds Williams, and it's good. 2 points. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Brown from outside the arc. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. They get it again. Out to Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. Over Adams. And there's Horford on the assist by Tatum. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Horford with it. And there's the drive, and Horford powers it home.
How about that effort from Al Horford? That is a ferocious finish.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And stolen by Brown. Tatum way outside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Morant against Smart. Adams, shot's good.
How about the mobility for a 7-footer that Steven Adams has? Just outstanding sprinting the floor.
Kick out to Brown. No good from outside.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
The three from Bane. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Boston scoring again. And how about Jaylen Brown Doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Celtics making their last shot. The three from Bane.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Bain against Brown. Adams. The rebound, Celtics.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Moran against Smart. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
The free throw drops for Morant. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. And Morant drops them both. The Celtics have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Brown passes to Williams. Horford outside. Williams a screen on Jackson. Pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Horford's got 6.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Over Smart. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Jackson. He's got 10.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force.
Please give a big round of applause for your
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Here's Brown. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Horford outside. And there's the lob. And finished off by Tatum.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Chalk up 2 there.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Boston with the ball. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Tatum passes to Williams. Out to Horford. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Horford's got 9 points.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Adams, shot's good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Smart. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Brown with it. Jackson in his pocket. Just 4 to shoot. Brown passes to Horford. That one doesn't drop. And Memphis taking it the other way now. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The Celtics have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Brown inside, defended by Kennard. Brown can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the jam!
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Brown passes to Horford. Williams a screen on Jackson. Outside Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's Morant. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Outside Tatum. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brooks finds Morant. Brooks against Brown. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Tatum with a screen. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
And then Morant with the jam.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. So it'll be 2, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coaches,
previous plays,
so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
It's offline from half court. Memphis trailing here.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with. Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive, really steady from the field.
3 seconds left. And there's Horford on the assist by Brown. Horford's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I think Brown.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Tatum finds Brown. And stolen by Bane. And here's the fast break. Jumps up. Morant with the slam!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Kick out to Brown. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And Williams no good on that one. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Tatum passes to Brown. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep. Boy, you better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Morant with the slam!
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Horford, a screen on Bane. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford outside, 6 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
The 3 from Bane. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Brown passes to Tatum. And it's Brown off the drive. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 points.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Boston with the ball, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Williams with the screen. Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. Horford for 3. And again, Boston with the triple. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
1:36 left in the third. Kick out to Brown. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 8 here in this quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here they go. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Fires from the wing. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist by Jackson.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Tatum passes to Horford. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Pass to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Morant. 30 points in the game. To the middle. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 32 points in the game.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And Brown with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Williams misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. Here's Tatum. Down low. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Bane. Kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. Takes the 3. Smart. Tip back in for 2. Smart has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off. Then he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Kicks it out to Jackson. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Left side, Morant. Takes it inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Pass to Bane. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Tatum finds Williams. Back to Tatum. The 3 ball. Another shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
The Grizzlies shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Morant, pass to Bane. Shoots over Brown. Outside Morant, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smart, by himself. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Brooks to end the run. Shot on the wing. And that one's long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Tatum with it, guarded by Morant. And Williams punches it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. From deep, Bane. Williams grabs the board. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Moran against Brown. And Williams punches it home.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Morant with the slam! Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Smart, plenty of space. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great. Oh, okay then. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Smart finds Brown. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The free throw drops for Morant.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
And Morant drops them both. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Brown against Bane. Horford outside. Kicks it out to Smart. 3-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Morant from deep. And again, Memphis no good. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
The drive by Brown and the jam by Brown.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Now Smart. Pass to Horford. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Smack clowns with mad style.
Focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backboards to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's Morant with the drive. Here's Adams. And he makes good on the layup. Now Garland. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Offline from the top of the key.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
Allen, that's good.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Adams with the screen on Mitchell. Payne for 3. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
A miss that time would have put him up.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Morant left side. Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Adams has got his second basket.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
It's the three-point bomb.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants. Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Okoro passes to Garland. Doesn't go that time. And Memphis the other way now. Payne for 3. Mobley with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Grizzlies with the rebound. On the wing, Bane. And Morant throws it down.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Now, Okoro, after Steven Adams missed from long range.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. It's a three-point game. And Morant throws it down.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
On the wing, Mitchell. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Connects from three-point range. Okoro's got 5 points so far.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Adams. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Kicks it out to Garland. No good on the three. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Jackson from long range. And Okoro pulls it down. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Garland. And then Allen slams it in.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And he gets it to go. Mobley's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Garland into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got 8 points. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. It's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Lets it go with a 3. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Morant.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Okoro, wide open, he fires. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Payne for 3. Morant kicks to Brooks. Outside for Jackson, and stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. Garland against Morant. Garland the pass to Allen. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And Wade sends it back. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Rubio. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Jackson misses. The Cavaliers leading by 12. LeVert from outside. It's hauled in by Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Oh!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Morant against Rubio. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And it's Morant missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Osman kicks to LeVert. Lopez a screen on Kennard. Lopez inside, guarded by Morant. Lopez, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 12. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And it's LeVert missing. Brooks outside. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on.
The Cavaliers, 41.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move. With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Back to Rubio. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Shoots over Morant. Rubio with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Now here's Morant. And he can't jam it through. Wade right side. Rubio taking his time here. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. And it's Wade. That time on the assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Morant. 11 feet away. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Wade dishes to Rubio. Wade a screen on Morant. Rubio the pass to LeVert. Back to Rubio. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
We talk about the toughness of Rubio. He's also become a better finisher.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
LeVert kicks to Eisman. LeVert against Kennard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. No good on the second free throw. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 9 points. Here's Conchar. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Jackson. This is it to Conchar. The shot. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Adams. Second shot opportunity. They get the rebound. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. Adams has got 6 points.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Cleveland leading by 7. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. His 3-pointers off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And then Moran slams it in.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Brooks checked in for Conchar. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Allen, a screen on Morant. And here's Garland for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead. Morant kicks to Jackson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Adams' shot is good.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Garland the pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And here's Garland for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. The wide open look here for Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
3 points.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
Both free throws good from Morant. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. It's Allen on the wing. The drive by Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
At the line,
and the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant. And here is Garland. He's got 22. Takes it inside. Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 8 now on the night. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He went on an aerial. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Bain with the bucket.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Cleveland gets it back, kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Allen passes to Okoro. The 3 from Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Jackson looking it over. Stolen by Garland. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Okoro with it. He's picked up by Morant. Back to Garland. Six on the shot clock. He feeds it to Allen. That shot off the mark. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Adams finds Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. And another miss by Memphis. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Inside, Morant with the steal. That's tipped, hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. On defense, the Cavaliers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Outside, Bain fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. From downtown, it's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And then Morant slams it in.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Garland against Morant. And the pass to Okoro. Mitchell outside. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Jackson has the open look. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for Darius Garland.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved. Really enjoyable to watch.
Personal foul. First team foul. Garland with it. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. He kicks it to Mitchell. 5 on the clock.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Garland for three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Goes back up and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Now Garland. Shoots the three. Misses there. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which they're...
I smack clowns with mad style.
tonight, unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. Horford against Mobley. Horford passes to Tatum. Smart outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horford. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Pass to Mobley. First quarter of play, a minute in. For 3, Allen. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Brown. Here he goes. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
It's stolen by Tatum. To the paint. Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. Mitchell grabs a miss. Pass to Allen. He puts up a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And the Celtics in possession here. 4-point game. Tatum finds Horford. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
It's a great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Hey, expanding his range. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Allen's got 11.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. Mitchell misses. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Outside Tatum. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And Boston has possession after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Brown with it, now guarded by Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Allen. He's got 13. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Okoro on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. Pass to Allen. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
35 seconds left in the first. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell, defended by Brown. Outside Garland. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum from long range. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. "12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The kick out to Williams. Horford outside. Jared Allen getting it done for Cleveland. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the one spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 2. He can't get that one to fall. Then between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Allen finds Mobley. Back to Allen. It's stolen by Smart. Williams with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Takes a 3. The shot misses. And Boston going the other way now. Inside. Here's Horford. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Takes the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. Donovan Mitchell with a nice move. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Mobley outside. There's the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Here's Horford. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Williams, soft touch off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Cleveland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. The drive by Garland.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Outside Tatum. Looking to get it going with the drive.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Cleveland calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. For Cleveland, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Rubio passes to LeVert. From outside, off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside, Brown. Smart finds Brown. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert passes to Rubio. Horford with a steal. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. 1:11 left in the second quarter. And Williams punches it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. LeVert passes to Lopez. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Horford outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Pass to Osman. Now here's Lopez. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Tatum finds Horford. Outside Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
The Cavaliers, 35.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Jared Allen has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Ricky Rubio, also Karis LeVert out there. Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. Outside Tatum. Tries yet again. No good there. And it's Cleveland the other way. Osman on the wing. Pass to Wade. Back to Osman. Fires from deep. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Boston trailing.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves. Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Osman. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. Rubio with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Osman. Outside Rubio. Back to Osman. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Tatum passes to Williams. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Rubio. Here's Osman. Pass to Lopez. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Lopez has got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Tatum from long range knocks down the triple. He's got 12.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Brown passes to Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Now just a 2-point Cleveland lead.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates. Marcus Smart is one.
Oh my gracious! Just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Garland against Smart. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tatum. The putback. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. That free throw is good from Mitchell. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. The 3 from Okoro. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Smart passes to Horford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Outside Garland. Launches a three. Fires in the triple. And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ending the quarter up 10. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five. Horford finds Tatum. The three. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Mobley. And that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Horford for three. Kicks it out to Smart. It's stolen by Garland. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. That free throw is good from Mitchell. On defense, the Celtics. Garland, the pass to Allen. Fades. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd. See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Looking to win the run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Driving inside. Allen with it. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. Jacks up a three. Counted from distance.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Garland for three. It's not going to go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Cavs have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley on a screen. To the inside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And that one's good. Mitchell.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. The three from Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Williams passes to Tatum. 1:24 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Kicks it out to Smart. It's stolen by Garland.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Mitchell misses. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Doesn't go that time. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Mitchell. Out to Garland. Horford with a steal. Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Horford. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. To walk into...
Smack clowns with mad style.
these epic guard matchups, and tonight, it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks, and at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Bane. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Adams kicks to Jackson. Outside, Bane. Here's Brown. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
He rifled that one in from distance. Bane's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Grizzlies. Smart passes to Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Tatum's shot is off. And stolen by Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Morant, that's for 2. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
A confident shooter. When Morant sees an opportunity to pull up, he does not pass it up.
Bane against Brown. Tatum on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Over Brooks. Tatum no good. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Morant finds Jackson. From deep. And stolen by Horford. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Williams passes to Brown. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Payne for 3. Grant. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Celtics trail by 6. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Austin with the ball, following the score by Memphis. And the rejection by Jackson. To the middle, here's Adams, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Passes to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Celtics trail by 8. Morant comes with the double team. Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Leans from outside.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Bane with the bucket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
This guy is used to drawing contact. Adams outworks and out-hustles anyone in his way.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He notched 8 points. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Horford with the screen on Brooks. The kick out to Brown. Here's Horford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Outside for Jackson, and stolen by Tatum. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Left side, Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. No good with the triple. Memphis leading by 8. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball, loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Morant against Smart. Morant kicks to Adams. Brooks the pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Bane with it, out guarded by Smart. To the paint. Adams dishes to Brooks. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Morant with the steal. Driving to the basket. And Morant throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Payne for 3, tipped away. Celtics trail by 13. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Bane. Williams sends a screen for Tatum. Off target from outside. Memphis has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Morant passes to Brooks. Outside, Bane. And the rejection by Tatum. And there's the pass to Smart. Outside, Horford.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Smart dishes to Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brooks. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Inside and stolen by Tatum.
Memphis foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Konchar's checked in for Dylan Brooks, and it's Kennard in for Bain. Smart finds Tatum. To the middle, over in the corner, Brown. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Good on the second free throw.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Jackson. Adams right side. Jackson trying to break free. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Jackson.
Boy, if Adams can make mid-range jumpers, it opens up the floor for his teammates.
And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Morant. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
They retain possession. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Brown.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Memphis. 2 on the clock, and then Morant slams it in.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
And so it's
The Celtics 25. The Grizzlies 40.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Morant is out there with Kennard, and it's Konchar in at the 3 spot. Horford no luck. Memphis leading by 13, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Down low. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Williams can't hit. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Puts the move on. Rebounded by Smart.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The tray. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Brown with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Stolen by Smart. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Adams, banked in off the glass. He's got 14.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Williams kicks to Brown. Here's Horford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Tatum. Adams, some nice D. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Conchar can't get it to go. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Adams. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, Steven Adams increasingly making himself a factor on the offensive end night after night.
Smart finds Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Back to Morant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Adams with it. Now guarded by Smart. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Morant passes to Adams. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams in the high post and taken away by Brown. Here's Williams. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Grizzlies. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And stolen by Williams. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Adams, the pass to Concho. The layup missed. Celtics trail by 17. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Left side Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Concho. Morant dishes to Adams. Pass to Brooks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
Shooting for Memphis.
And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about a minute into it. Smart kicks to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Stolen by Smart. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Horford with the screen on Morant. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Tatum passes to Smart. Lock at 6. Deflects the pass. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Jackson passes to Adams. Back to Jackson. And he lays it straight in. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact. And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. They'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
Feeds it to Jackson. Taken away by Williams. Here's Smart. And the rejection by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 15 points in just the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Tatum finds Williams. Williams sets a screen for Smart. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
I'll tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Outside Williams. Brown outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And it's Brooks in the corner. And stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Tatum dishes to Smart. Horford has a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Morant passes to Brooks. Williams with the block. Here's Smart. No good from outside. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
To the inside. Poked away. Morant with the steal. And stolen by Horford. Here's Brown. Count it. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Smart against Morant. Jackson a screen on Smart. And then Morant slams it in.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brown wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Adams dishes to Morant. And that's going to be a travel. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th. There's Brown with the 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. Launches a 3. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A truly gutsy performance. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.